Hi guys. It's Tippi's turn. So I'm just going to give her a bottle and I didn't take this off. It's annoying. And then get her changed out of her Easter little sleeper. I'm going to put her in just a onesie and some pants. It's actually warming up today, but I probably won't get around to putting pajamas on her tonight, so she'll be sleeping in that, I guess. So I was just going to do a video and the kids come and stole my tripod, and then I went looking for the other one and then they wanted that one. I'm like, oh my goodness, because I do have two, but I don't have the little gadgety thing for the phone to sit on, because that's what they keep breaking because they're so flimsy. I need to see if I can get a decent good quality one, because yeah, I've had two of them now and they keep breaking them because they're too rough with them, I think, putting the phone on and off instead of doing it gently. They yeah, they just pull it off roughly. And her tongue is in the way of the bottle. Yep, that's better. Her little tongue curls up, and when you put the bottle in her mouth, sometimes the tongue curls up in front of the teeth. So sometimes you gotta watch that. Hey little miss. She's so cute. Probably can't see her hair anymore now that it's blonde. I kind of like, I don't know, when I ordered the hair, it said, I think it said medium brown. One was medium brown and one was chocolate. But when I got them, like, they still kind of look darkish when it's in a bundle. But as you can see, that doesn't look brown. It looks blonde to me anyway. I would call that blonde, not brown. But oh well, I guess it is what it is. People call things different names, I don't know, but I would definitely call that blonde. Not that it matters, I still like it. It looks more babyish, I think, on her now. So, and I like her little hand. I don't know if you can see her little hand. Whenever I feed her, her little hand lays on my arm. It's so cute. Such a good little girl. I say that about all my babies though. They're all good. They're all good babies. I've seen a few sages come out just lately, and geez, they're looking nice. I really love that sculpt, I really do. The Sage sculpt by Claire Taylor, beautiful. I've seen a few on Facebook and YouTube, and geez, they're nice, very, very nice. I think it was just this morning I seen Miss Patricia's babies, I think. Gorgeous baby. Beautiful thick black hair. Beautiful. And I still have my slippers on. It's still cool in here anyway. but it's warming up outside. The sun's out now. It's still very dewy in the grass though. This little girl feels very heavy today. For some reason I picked her up and she feels really, really heavy. I don't know if it's because I've been holding Zoe a lot. And I think Zoe's about 8 pounds, I think. So I don't really know how heavy this little one is, but she feels really heavy today. And so cuddly in this sleeper set. She just feels really, really cuddly. And it's funny, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but you know when you haven't picked up a baby in a while, a certain doll that you haven't interacted with in a little while, you know, it could be a week, it could be a month, whatever. For me, it's probably a week, I think, since Easter. Yeah, because it's the next weekend, yeah. When I put Tippi in this, and like she's just been in the bassinet all week, because obviously I'm working and I don't get to spend time with the babies through the week so much. But and then I picked her up. Like, it's like it brings it all back, what you like about the baby when you pick them up, or when you dress them in something really nice that really suits them, and it just sort of brings back why you were attracted to that doll in the first place, kind of thing. So, and admittedly this baby was kind of like a, what's the word, kind of like a trial baby, I suppose, just to see this artist's work. I wanted to, she's quite new but not so much. She's been around for a while and I've been watching her for a while, mostly on Facebook. She'd post pictures of her dolls and things like that, so I'd be watching the dolls and thinking, you know, they were really good prices. They've got drink and wet, so they've got features that other artists do, and they have armatures. Some have more than others. She does different EcoFlex blends or numbers. So Tippi's 15, I think. She also does 10 and 20. So, you know, oh, I'll be the phone. Sorry guys, I've got to get it. Okay, we're back. Alright, so she was wearing this bunny sleeper. It's so cute. She is so, like, because, I think it might be because their material is thick, she just feels so cuddly. So cuddly in this little outfit. And yeah, she was feeling quite heavy this morning. I don't know if it's just the added thing that the outfit is so cuddly on her, or what, I don't know, but yeah. And this onesie matched the sleeper. It's got a little bunny on it. You know, there's a question about pet peeves and things like that, or things you like about your babies and things you don't, or what you look for, things like that. Well, one of my things that I wish that the sculptors would do, and there are some that do it, is make the babies with a round back. And I've said it before. I think I had Jack at the time. Jack at the time. Jack Malloy. I think it was him that I did a video with, and said about babies with round backs. Stupid phone. Because I like to hold my babies up on my chest and I like to pat their back. And if they've got an indented back, and I know that sounds funny, but a lot of sculptors make their backs hollow. Like, it dips in. Because they make their shoulder blades stick out. The middle of their back dips in like that. And this way as well. So it goes like that. Like, she's got a good little size booty, so, you know, that's okay. But her back still dips in here. And when you're patting this way, like, there's a big hollow there. And it's just irritating. It's really annoying me. I don't know. I was holding Zoe, and her back is like that, and it's like, oh, that's so annoying. When I was trying to pat her, it just feels so unnatural. I really love Wyatt's back. He's actually sculpted with a round back, and on purpose. I remember one of Lorna Miller Sand's videos, and I can't remember if it was the Wyatt sculpt or which one she was showing at the time, but she actually stated in her video that she sculpts her babies with the round back. And I really love her for that. I really do, because babies don't have a hollow back, like an indented back. They have a round back because they curl up. You know, when they're, especially newborn, like, they curl up like that. They're always curling themselves up. And I don't know, I find it really irritating when I'm holding a baby and their back is, I say a flat back, but some of the dolls do just have a flat back, but a lot of them also have that dint in their back. Oh, that's one of my pet peeves. And I only bringing that up again because I was holding Zoe this morning and trying to pat her back, and it just felt so irritating to me that her back wasn't round. So that's just something that I wish the sculptors would do. My Joshua, he didn't have a round back. But kind of because he had the squishy tummy, he still kind of curled up a little bit. Not a whole lot. It wasn't as nice as Wyatt, even, to hold him on my chest. But, you know, he still did kind of curl a little bit. So she's got this, it's an Old Navy onesie. It's got bunnies or hares, whatever that is. It might be hares because it's got longer ears. And just like greenery, ferns and flowers. And these pants also came from the same person. This was in like a box swap with another YouTuber. And these are actually Classic Poo pants. But they kind of go with this onesie. I don't know, they're grey, like a grey velvet or velour. And they sort of, they don't match 100%, but they sort of go. So I'm just going to go with it and pair them up. So yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that. I think I only notice it because I hold my babies that way. If I didn't hold my babies a whole lot that way, it wouldn't bother me so much. You know, if they just laid on their back, or if I held them in my arms this way on their back, it wouldn't bother me at all. But because I hold them like this and I want to pat their back, they have this dent in here, whereas Wyatt, his goes like this, and it's not a great big bulge or hump on his back, that's not what I'm saying, but his is just such a comfortable back to pat. And that sounds funny, probably, but that's just the way it is. That's how I feel. So I'm just gonna do her hair. She doesn't have a whole lot because I did do it quite sparse, but I'm gonna try and move the camera, but I'm probably gonna drop my phone. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I can't do it with one hand. I need a new spray bottle. This one just squirts out willy-nilly wherever it wants to squirt. It's not very user-friendly anymore. Hang on, guys. Sorry. What? Get off that ladder. No. No. Sorry, guys. So that's her hair. Kind of curls up a little bit back here. Just down here. She's got like a little bit of a ponytail down there I could make it into, but... And she's just spat water into my hand. You little piggy. Because of the way her mouth is, water sometimes pools in her cheeks or the back of her tongue. There we go. She's cute with a headband. She's definitely a headband baby now, I think. Okay, guys. I will leave it there. I probably could put socks on her, but it's not that cold, so I'll leave her little feet out. And I'll dry her mouth out. And we'll see you later. Say bye. Bye, guys.